Hello, everybody. It is Alexandria, and I'm back for another local music spotlight. It has been a hot minute since we've done one of these, so for those that do not know, this is a segment I do where I pick a music group or artist from Lawrence, and I just do a little feature on them, talk about who they are, what they've done, the music they've released, stuff like that. So today, the group we are doing is The Band That Saved the World. So The Band That Saved the World is an 8-piece dance music group that's based out of Lawrence. The current members are Jade Brown on tenor sax, Will Dinkle on bass, Michael Hamm on guitar, Tom Toad Wenner on drums, Shannon Savoy on vocals, Mike McFarland on keys, guitar, and vocals, Aaron Rev Morris on vocals and trumpet, and Chris Leopold on trumpet and trombone. This band was formed in 1996, and there's obviously been some roster changes throughout the years, but that was the current roster. And they describe themselves genre-wise as blending rock, funk, soul, and pop. So they're a very fun group to go dance to. I've gone to see them a couple times, and it is always a fun show. So they have 3 self-produced albums. The first one was released in 1999 and was titled Struggle to Chill. Some notable songs on that: it opens with Mass Street Shuffle, which is only 32 seconds, but it's kind of a fun one because it's just a Mass Street jazz ambiance. Like, it's got sounds of jazz playing in a building, people talking on the street, glasses clinking. Like, it's a fun one. It's a cool way to open up the album. And that fades really well into the album's namesake, Struggle to Chill, which is a very jazzy, fun song. Another notable song later on in the album is Cream of Beats. That one I really liked. It very obviously has like rhythmic funk influences. I highly just recommend all of their music because it is very fun. It is very fun. In 2002, they released Changes. And some notable songs off of that are Funk Bus, which lives up to its name. It is a very funky song. It's another really fun one to listen to. Like, I got a groove going on when I was listening to it. And kind of taking a shift to a more serene piece, it's Lavender, which is a very like calming, serene piece, but it has a bit of a beat to it. And an honorable mention on this was which was a song made using a balloon to create sounds. And honestly, I could see it being on like a meditation playlist. Like, that's the kind of vibe it gave. I'd seen an article saying that it was like most people would skip it, but I wouldn't mind putting that on when doing my yoga. And then their most recent album, which was released in 2018, is Name and Lights. And the 2 songs that I picked off of that one were Shiny Plastic People, which was a very fun and funky song. It was very upbeat, another good dancing tune. That was a super fun one. And then Queen of Belle La Vie, which was very rhythmic. It had a lot more guitar and lyricism in it than the other ones, but it doesn't lean as heavily into the dance funk music. Along with their repertoire of music, they've also opened for a couple acts. They've opened for the rock band Moody Blues, singer and rapper Lauryn Hill, which I thought was a really cool one to see, a Grammy-nominated acid jazz 8-piece called Liquid Soul, and a rock band called The Urge. And recently, they also performed at Liberty Hall with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, which I didn't get to go to, but I heard was a really fun show. They've just kind of been all over. They've played all over. They've played in Chicago. They've played in Boulder. And they've even played in France. They actually closed the 1999 French International Music Festival in Belfort, France. And that was performing in front of a crowd of 8,000 people, which is pretty cool, and I'd say an achievement. If you ever have the opportunity to see Band That Saved the World in town, I highly recommend it. It is such a fun one to go to if you really want to dance and just let loose for some time. So definitely recommend. band that saved the world. But yeah, that's it that I have for this segment. We'll go ahead and move on to the next segment, and I will see you guys next week.